Welcome back to Night Blaze Stardew Valley Expanded. On the last episode, we made it to fall. We finally completed all of our goals in summer, well, most of them, and we have finally made it to fall. A lot of stuff is going to be happening in fall, as evidenced by the fact that we are not wasting any time whatsoever on any kind of fluff. We have a lot to do today. We have an absolute metric butt ton of stuff to do. First of which, we need to clean up and reorganize all of the farm. We have so much stuff to do, and between episodes, well, technically before this episode, I did a lot of math and a lot of planning. I know exactly what we need to do and exactly how to go about doing it, and that essentially all revolves around getting different things in different places all properly. I'm not going to worry about, actually the scarecrows can stay there. I'm not going to worry about the scarecrows overly much. I am going to reorganize the entire farm because if you remember, I got 160 key gems to work with at the end of the summer, all throughout summer, all thanks to going to the very bottom of the new mines as well as doing all of the key crops. There is plenty of things that I'm going to spend them on, and the most important thing that we're going to do right now is to reorganize the farm, because once we reorganize and clean up the farm, oh my gosh, you won't even recognize it. This fall is going to be big in terms of improvements all around the farm. There's so much stuff that's going to happen all around, and it's going to be fantastic. All we have to do, I have the 12 sprinklers that we needed that I ultimately need. That should be correct. Yeah, that should be correct there, and then one there, and then another one there, and then another one. Okay, we need to get rid of this spot of ground because I'm pretty sure if you know Stardew Valley, you know exactly what I am planning on doing by organizing the crops in this way. Once we have all of the sprinklers down, then we can go to Ginger Island and make everything worth our time. Let's get rid of all of these crops. Depending on how things go in terms of like reorganizing and cleaning up the farm and like all of the hoeing and the watering that we have to do, this might be a 3-day episode depending on how much of the actual cleanup that I skip out on, because, well, it'll be a rather boring affair. Luckily, most of this stuff is already cleaned, well, like not cleaned out, but like still tilled and watered, thanks to the fact that all of these crops still preserve the ground, as it were. So we have less to worry about than we otherwise might. So there should be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it should be here. Yeah, I think that is the correct way, the correct amount of space. So I need 2 bits of space there, just like that. Another one there, and another one there. Perfect. All right, it is 10 o'clock. We're already behind the schedule, which is fine. We need to go to Pierre's for several purposes. I still have the $120,000 and a cutscene. All right. I have plans today, but this is apparently also something we can do. We're going to Shearwater Bridge. Are those fences new? For some reason, I don't remember those fences. Oh, you're Camilla. What a lovely view. Oh, can you please teach me how to teleport like that? Oh, Camilla. Oh, I love your hat. Behind you did. I mean, it's not as tall as my hat, but the measure of someone's hat should not be judged by its height. Wondering why I'm here, aren't you? Let's just say I grew a tad bored of Razzy's mage meeting, and I sensed you were here, alone. Oh, Camilla, I am a taken man. I have a girlfriend. Please, in another life, perhaps. Go fishing here often. If I have a desire to find some puppy fish, I might, as presents for my girlfriend. Why don't I use a little magic to make things more interesting? I am cautiously concerned yet optimistic about what you may do. Define interesting. Nin vini honor honorare arring anyora ango angui. I apologize for butchering your sacred tongues. What are you going to do? Voila! A cat? Catfish? The puppyfish have more friends to play with now. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, this is such a great way to start out fall. We get friends for the puppyfish. And with that, I make my marvelous departure. Ciao, Din. Oh, Camilla, you bring absolutely lovely things to whoever visits. Although I have no idea what this entails. Are there, like, literally catfish? There's something meowing in the water. Puppyfish and catfish. I'm pretty sure catfish already existed. Another thing with the governor. Oh my gosh, oh no, this is Olivia's little soiree. I must say, this event turned out perfectly. It's all thanks to you, dear. The wine and cheese from Thionite Farm is nothing short of perfection. You have no idea how much of a time crunch I was on to get that on time. This local wine and cheese is delectable. Tell me, farmer, what's your secret? An extreme amount of, rushiness and paranoia and, you know, stress. Stress is the key ingredient to a good cheese. Nothing flavors a good gorgonzola more than stress. I sense my friendship with the reception's guests has increased. I've also learned how to properly sample wine, increasing health and stamina healed when I drink it. Well, unfortunately, I don't do a lot of the consuming of wine. That is a bit beyond me. Why did you leave me off over here? We have stuff to do, and we need to get to Pierre. We need to get, there's some stuff we need to do at Pierre, and that is important that we do it straight away. I need to get, like I said, I did the math. We need to get 444 cranberries. Based on my math. Oh, pumpkin seeds. Oh, pumpkins. 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 We can do pumpkins later. Like I said, 444. Can I just... Okay, no. It doesn't... I can't buy in bulk, so I have to do it individually. This is going to put a huge dent in my money, but that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I did the math, and I know exactly what I need to do. Fall is going to be set up for winter. Lots of things are going to happen in winter, hopefully. I have everything going according to plan. The plan is very loose, but I do have an idea of what I want to do. So we're very close, just a few more. 444. All right, so now that we have those, we need to go to Ginger Island. Before we go to Ginger Island, actually... There is some other stuff. We can pick out some blackberries as well if we see them. What do we have? Robin's Request. 80 hardwood. Andy's cellar. I'm looking to have a cellar built under my house for preserves jars. Yeah, I'll help you out, Andy. No problem. I have no idea what we need. Add wood. 500 bits of wood, 75 bits of hardwood, 500 stone, and 15 iron bars. Well, that shouldn't be that difficult. I might even have everything for that quest as it stands. That's not bad for us at all. So hopefully, okay, this is actually fantastic. Since that's already tilled and watered, that is great for us. That means all I have to do is just put the cranberry seeds in the ground with no extra effort or time spent. That is actually extremely beneficial to us. Let's clear all of this out, and then after we get this stuff in the ground, the plan is to go to Ginger Island, because there is, I want to spend a lot of the key gems on various things that we, worked our rear ends off all summer to get. So hopefully it will be beneficial in both the long and the short term. Before that, we have to put the last of the cranberry seeds in. Hopefully I didn't miss any spots. Okay, lovely. Cranberry seeds are all in the ground. So that leaves us with 300 extra seeds, which is good for us. Right. Okay, we need to get to Ginger Island, and then we should be good to go. Right, I still have 13,000, which is about what I expected to have, which is fine. Very good for us. Do I want this stuff? Sure, I'll pick it up. And then we also have to keep in mind that I could get, dewdrop berries. Might be beneficial, might not be. Probably not gonna do it right away. I definitely want to get all of the stuff with the key gems first, and then clean up the farm. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Andy. Definitely have no time. Oh, is it someone's... Oh, it might be someone's birthday. Is it anyone's birthday on the 1st of fall? Super quickly. It doesn't look like there's anyone's... It doesn't look like... I don't see any birthday presents. But, whoa, what is that? NPC. Okay, that's interesting. Worry about extra mod settings later. Definitely want to get all of this stuff. Well, oh, Leo, I would have brought a gift if I had remembered, but I have not. Right. Oh, before we... Oh, we have to go back to Pierre. Really? Okay. Because I need to buy back the key seeds. That's also something that I wanted to take care of while I was over there. But as you can see, all of the key fruit that exist in the world no longer exist in the world. Because, you know, once those quests are over, those quests are over. But hopefully we can get at least, if we get more than 50 key fruit back, I would be extremely happy with how things turned out. Hello, Mr. Key, what is your quest? 4 precious stones. I'm not giving you any of those. Extended family? No, that's not a concern. Anyway, while we're over here, I have 162. I need to get 12 pressure nozzles. I want to get a hopper, a deconstructor, the recipe for heavy tappers, and that was it for the moment. Yeah, I wanted those 3 things. 4 things. Well, technically, you know, the recipe, the constructor, the hopper, and then the 12 nozzles. So that's like 15 things individually, but unimportant at the moment. We have those things. That's all I needed to do at Ginger Island for right now. There will definitely be time and more things to do at Ginger Island later on, but not at the current moment. Did I not check the mail? Alright, well, I can check the mail at the island. Hi, Din. Thanks for your help with the fish. Nature is usually good at keeping things balanced, but sometimes artificial factors can cause an imbalance. I've enclosed a blueprint from a science magazine that you might find interesting. Demetrius, the farm computer. Right. That is a new recipe for a new item that we can now craft that I will look into later on. I'm not going to do that right now because we have other things to do. The reason why I got these pressure nozzles is because they will increase the range of all of these iridium sprinklers. So instead of having a 5x5 range, it'll increase it to a 7x7 range. So it'll increase the amount of tiles from 24 all the way up to 48, which is a rather large... Did I get the spacing right? I'm pretty sure... Right, okay, that spacing is already done, so I don't need to worry about that there. Right. This is probably the stuff that I'm going to not include. I'm going to probably speed this up, because the rest of today is probably almost entirely going to be... Oh, I wish I had better tools for this. Just redoing all of this, like farming, watering, putting crops in the ground... So there's not a lot left to be done except for just doing this. So I'm going to, I'm just going to speed this up, do a little time lapse, and then that will be the goal for the rest of today. I'm almost certainly not going to get it all done because it's already nearly 6 o'clock, and that is fine. Probably, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what I dedicate tomorrow for. Whether or not you guys get a 3rd day. Either way, this should definitely be... Because this is 3 spaces, right? Oh, that's 4. I don't need that. Did I get the spacing right? Because it's supposed to be... the spacing... Alright, let me just take care of this in a little sped up version. So hopefully this will be relatively quick and easy. Alright, I am running out of time in this day, and unfortunately, I have not gotten the farm anywhere close to done, so we're going to continue the farm cleanup tomorrow. Hopefully, I can at least get the lion's share of the land tilled at the very least, because if I can get it tilled, then we'll only have to do a few bits and pieces of tilling and watering tomorrow. Go away. I would rather pass out in exhaustion. You know what? It doesn't matter. I need to get to bed. This will probably be a 3-day episode just because all of the preparation in fall is going to have to it'll take a minute. All of this stuff needs to go away because there's so much stuff. The cockle, put the cockle away. I didn't even get a chance to talk about the deconstructor or the hopper or anything like that. Okay, we're running out of time in the day. Don't pass out, don't pass out. Go to sleep. Okay, good. So that's fine. We'll be able to get the farm actually sorted today. Okay, that was a weird pause. Oh, it's Penny's birthday today. What does Penny like? What does Penny like? We will figure that out. Let me get the rest of the farm cleaned up. All right, so I'm gonna continue the time lapse because I don't think there's anything else for us to do except just do this little bit of farm maintenance. Alright, that wraps up the farm maintenance. Now we can stutter majorly and then read our mail. Din, I'm gonna give you this advice because I like you and I want you to stay in Pelican Town. If there comes a day that you want to ask for someone's hand in marriage, that's a rather far way away, Lewis. It's like, well, let's get the farm up and running properly before we consider asking someone to marry us. You'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Don't worry, everyone in Pelican Town understands the significance of the amulet. It's an ancient tradition in this region. Good luck, Lewis. Oh, more mail. How are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye, Emily. An urchin. Lovely urchins. Well, you know what we do with urchins? We put them straight in the fish tank. And then we'll eventually give them a hat. That's the word. What am I doing? What am I getting? I am getting all of the stuff I want. I want the beets, the cranberries, the fairy rose, and the rare seeds. That will give us a bunch of stuff to put in the ground, which is very good for us. So let's put all of this stuff in here. We need lovely plants. Put the beets as well. Hopefully we should have enough to cover most of the ground. It won't be all of it, I don't think. Not at least for the cranberries. One of the problems that I was aware of when I planned the farm out this way is that it would be a lot of ground to cover for crops that we don't necessarily have. But it's a sacrifice I was more than willing to make because having all of these cranberries will do us plenty of good in the long run, even if we're not completely able to maximize the efficiency of the farm and all of the sprinklers that we have now access to. Because I am much more willing and ready to prepare the farm for future endeavors now that we have all of these new, what are they called? Pressure nozzles. That's what they're called. Now that we have all of these pressure nozzles, a lot of stuff is going to be in our future, because this is, we make the farm look a lot better. First of all, that is a big thing in and of itself. But the efficiency of the farm itself has already skyrocketed in comparison to what it was, mainly because of all of the extra tiles and all of the extra space that we've unlocked. It's just all around a much better way of running the farm, and I am very glad to have done it. And then all of these cranberries will absolutely be of importance, high, extreme importance going forward. So yeah, we won't be able to maximize all of the stuff on the farm, but that is fine by me. Yeah, we've done most of it. And that's what matters. So what do we want to do on day 2? Day 2 of fall. Let me put all of this stuff. We're right. We want to take care of all of this. And then the deconstructors and everything else, of course. Let's get all of this stuff. Give me all of the fruit and jelly, and then I can put them back in the barrels. We have more fruit trees ever growing. Banana, 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 banana. Oranges, oranges, and then the rest of the oranges and the peaches, and then we can put all of the other stuff away. And then I believe those are mango trees that are growing in there. We should definitely probably figure out, or well, make a concerned effort to get more trees going forward, but we're not going to worry about that right away. Is there anything else that we need to do? I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure. Right, we have apples and pomegranates. Right, now that they are essentially in year 2, they've been on the farm and producing fruit for 2 years, that they are now silver quality fruit. So every year that passes, you get another increase in quality. So that's good for the fruit. All right, lovely dinosaurs. Yeah, get rid of all of this. We can make a little bit of an effort to clean up the farm because there is a little bit left. With this amount of money, right, definitely want to put this stuff away. Right, do we have anything else? We have solal. We still have like 6,000 solal berries, which is, I think I did the math on that, like $400,000 worth of fruit. So definitely something to be aware of. Definitely something. But let me put the hopper and the deconstructor. I can just do that. You know what? For right now, I'll put that outside. I'll put it right there. What the hopper essentially does is, let me see if I can't show this off properly. Do we have spare things that we don't mind destroying? Pretty sure we have some chests. Maybe. Anything in there? No. Right, Penny's birthday, Penny's birthday. Doesn't Penny like emeralds? I'm pretty sure Penny likes emeralds. Here, I can take these scarecrows. We no longer need those normal scarecrows. I'm gonna keep the sprinklers just in case I need more eventually, but for right now, I'm going to show off the scarecrows. Pardon the scarecrow highlights. But if we put them in, The deconstructor will, as the name implies, deconstruct them. Oh, is it 5 o'clock? Oh, no. Did I miss it for a second day? I missed it for a second day. Oh, Penny's birthday. Oh, stupid. My brain doesn't work. Oh, we have another cutscene with Victor, I believe. All right, that's fine. All of this is fine. Hi, Din. Whose grave is that? This is my cat's grave. His name was Dewey. I commissioned Robin to carve this tombstone for him, in his memory. Dewey went missing shortly after my mother and I moved into the valley from Zuzu City. Well, that's not good. It's always a hardship when you lose your pet. They're definitely a part of the family. He had just turned 2 years old. Oh, he was so young. We don't know what happened to him. When he went missing, I was devastated. The whole town came out to help and try and find him, but nobody had any luck. After several weeks, we accepted he probably wasn't coming back. I should have been there for him. He must have been so scared, alone in a strange place. I hope that if he's out there, he finds his way home, no matter how much time it takes. Oh, I really hope that this is a quest that we can find him. I'll be here when he does. Oh, Victor. Such a loyal friend. Man, way to bring down the mood, Victor. We're going to find that cat. If it is at all possible to find Dewey, we are going to find Dewey. Oh, we're a bit... Oh, Pierre, please, Pierre. Just like... Oh, my... Pierre. Okay, fine, whatever. I need to get a gift for Penny because it's her birthday, so we need to track down Penny and probably give her an emerald. Right, okay. Well, hopefully those key fruit are still there after 2 days because apparently my memory is non-existent. Right, okay. So you can see the deconstructor deconstructed that scarecrow and gave us 50 wood. So that's fantastic and lovely. Right, and then we also have... how much do we need? 500 wood and 75 hardwood. Do we have everything? We do. So that's the wood and the hardwood. 500 stone and then 15 iron bars. Yeah, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't go and do that right now. We definitely have all of the things that we need. Yeah, we have all the iron, so that's definitely worth our time. So let me go do that. Let me get an emerald for Penny, because that's important. It's her birthday, after all. Where would she be? Penny would be in Leia's house. All right, so she's with Leia right now. So let's go... Right, we have to go down south anyway for Andy, and then we can go... Yeah, we'll go deliver the emerald, deliver the supplies for Andy, and then while we're down here, there is actually something that I've been aware of vaguely for some time, but now I am fairly certain that we can actually go about doing it. Penny, hello, happy birthday. I realize it's a bit late in the day, but, you know, better late than never. I was busy dealing and tilling and watering and sorting out the farm all day yesterday and today. It's very kind of you. I love it. Well, I am more than happy to give you lots of gifts. If I had better organization methods, I would have taken care of this in a more efficient manner. Oh, it's okay. So, yeah, I said I would do 3 days. I said I would do 3 days because very little happened in this particular section, this video, this episode. So I will give you guys a third day. Put all of this stuff away. Fantastic. Oh, that's an odd choice of money. 5,362. Well, I will definitely take it. That's 5 whole trips to Ginger Island. Although soon enough, we won't actually need that. If we're doing a third day, I'll save that extra trip. I'll save that trip for that other special thing for tomorrow. Because I don't believe there's anything extra that we need to be doing. Lots of trees. Lots of trees that we could cut down. Actually, something that I think I'm going to do, I think it would be more beneficial to us than not, than to, like, seriously go about not destroying, but, upgrading the tools. I think it's a necessity at this point in the adventure that we really upgrade the tools, because it would have been way more efficient to take care of everything with, you know, even if we had just gold hose and watering cans, it would have been way better. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna sell these salal berries, this stack of 345, and then use that money to upgrade tools. Wow, look at all of these fruits. The fruit cave is finally yielding a bunch of fruit. That's fantastic. Look at all of this fruit, and it's all iridium quality. That right there is the reason why I picked the fruit bat cave over the mushrooms, because the mushroom cave on Ginger Island is the thing that gives us iridium quality mushrooms. Let me finish cleaning up the farm, and then we can continue with the stuff that we want to do tomorrow, because we need to put all of this stuff away, sell the rest of these berries. Oh, go away, you wicked bats. You are not wanted here. Ooh, energy tonic. That's nice. Lots of stuff, I suppose. I won't say no to free stuff. Put all this stuff away, all of this stuff away. And iridium ore. Definitely won't say no to iridium ore. All of this, all of this, all of that. Oranges and cherries, even better. Give me another jade. Put that away. Oh, don't we just love sorted inventories? Eventually, one of the priorities for fall that I will say is technically a possibility is actually sorting the inventory, or sorting out, like, cleaning and decorating the house, like actually making the house something. Why did I come up here? Oh, the tools, right, of course. Yeah, let's do... Actually, I think I want to do the axe before anything else, because that would ultimately help us. All right, so that's good. We got the birthday out of the way. We did... Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. So we can do 1 and 3. No luck. Everything else is fine. Do we have... Okay, right. I actually do want to... Since I do still have time in the day, I want to make a few more... If this is the situation, the circumstance in an episode, if I have like a spare few hours before the end of the night, I'm going to take that time to turn a bunch of stuff into seeds. So I'm going to turn this bunch of ancient fiber into seeds. So I'm going to do that, and then I will pretty much meet you guys up when I'm going to bed and ending off this day to see how much gold we've made. Alright, I ended up with 256 ancient fiber seeds, so that is a very sizable number. I'm going to put those into the greenhouse and the shed come tomorrow, so that is going to be the plan for day 3, aside with that other thing that I really want to take care of. And then fall, right, we don't have anything else to plant really in fall, so we should be good. Right, no extra thing for today, so we should be all set. Wednesday, we got some mail, obviously. Dear Din, I'm writing to thank you for listening to me in the graveyard. I know conversations like that can be stressful. If Dewey ever does return, I'll know he'll be just as happy to have you for a friend as I am. Sincerely, Victor. Aw, thank you, Victor. That means a lot. Hey, Din. I got lucky in a raffle and landed myself a lifetime supply of Joja Cola. These will help keep your energy up while you're working on the farm. 50 Joja Colas? Well, I guess. I mean, I don't support pirate songs. I don't support Joja Cola, but I mean, I do support free gifts. So, man, the farm. Oh, we have so much stuff going forward. All right, so I need to plant all of these seeds in the ground really quickly. I can do that. That is something I want to do. This will give us more fiber to work with, because fiber is shockingly expensive It'll be a lovely thing to sell if I ever get around to selling all of the stuff that I have. I think fall is going to be the one of the last seasons where I get... Well, not one of the last, because as long as we play the game, it's going to continue to be, you know, the ever search for lining our pocketbooks. We need to fill our coffers completely. And by the end of this adventure, we will have so much money rolling in at any given time that you won't even recognize the farm from right now to where it could be. But either way, I think some good things are going to happen for, you know, our pocketbooks by the end of fall. Come winter, things are going to make a drastic change, and it will be because of our extremely precise planning. Everything revolves around good planning. Right, so put all of these in. We're not going to be able to fill up all of the, well, the entire shed, but that is not necessarily the goal. I just wanted to get rid of all of the other, like the spare, the extra fern seeds, I suppose you could say. Because we essentially have 1,000 bits of ancient fern to work with, and that's more than enough. Oh, it's a real bad luck day today, which is fine. I think it would be prudent to go to the town. Right, let's go. Do we have any? Right, we already finished Andy's thing because we are diligent with all of our resource collecting. Let's say hello to the animals and then get our row. And then that will be good. The farm chores will be done and out of the way. Lovely goats. I'm still kind of shocked that we finished Olivia's quest. That's a real nice thing that was able to be accomplished. I am not good with the words today, apparently. We're not going to worry about that. What I want to do today, I thought we had a cutscene there, is actually go down south a little bit. I need to go... It probably would have been faster to take a teleporter, but we don't need to worry about that. It probably would have been easier to take a teleporter, but we need to go to Cindersnap Forest, because that is where the object or the location of my desires is located. I like this little path. It's very nice. Oh, can I eat these? I definitely need the energy. I actually probably don't need the energy, but I'd rather have the energy than not. Give me all of that. Very, very nice indeed. All right, so the place that we need to go is down south. Ooh, purple mushrooms. I won't go out of my way for other forage unless it's directly in my path, but purple mushrooms are definitely the exception, because purple mushrooms are very much good for energy if I ever need it. But I believe the place that I need to get to is down south, all the way down south of Cindersnap Forest. I believe that's where we need to get to. And then if we could just clear out this area, that'd be good for us. Fiber is definitely not something I will throw my nose up at. But I believe the entrance is right down here somewhere. I think, if I remember correctly, I think this might be it. Tree, get out of my way. Right, this is a location that opens up in year 2, I believe. I'm not entirely sure when this opened up, but this is a new location that I've only ever heard about vaguely. Man, it looks gorgeous. Look at the sparkles. Junimos? A human! There's a human here! That's impossible. The only human that can find our spring is Oh, there is a human! Wait, the human understands us? I do understand you, tiny Junimos. I am a friend to your kind. Don't play dumb. It's obvious you know what we're saying. I'm not playing dumb. I'm trying to find you. Yes, this is true. What are you? You must be very special if you can find this place and understand what we're saying. I did so many substances with my wizard friend that I have understood all languages. This area of the forest is magically protected from most humans. They can't even find it. Well, let me tell you, it certainly kept me out of bounds for quite a while. It took me a long time to find this place. Are you a student of Magnus Rasmodius? Is he training humans in magic again? That is so interesting. I've already learned warp magic from him. Where did you come from? We've never seen you before. I come from the farm up north. Please tell us your name, we're so curious. My name is Din, and my quest is to find the Holy Grail. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet all of you as well. Hi, lovely name. I wish I knew some of your guys' names. All of you are just question mark, question mark, question mark, semicolon. Either way, if you don't want to show yourself, that's fine. Oh no, I'm Klaus. Hello, Klaus. Lovely to meet you. And I'm Angelica. Oh, it's so... I get to name the Junimos. The Junimos have names. We're forest sprites. This spring is our home. Are you Junimos? You might not be Junimos. How did you discover this place? No ordinary person can find this spring. I got really lucky. I knew it. You're special. Aw, thank you, Angelica. You're even more special. This place is called Sprite Spring. The water here has special fortifying properties. Can I go take a bath in it? Aw, Klaus, I wanted to say that. Why don't you tell the human what's on the other side of the spring, Angelica? Oh, okay. Is there... I do see the staircase. I'm so curious. If you swim across, there are flowers you can take home with you. They grow every season. Oh, that sounds good. Lovely forage for us. This spring rewards those who give to the valley. Visit us again and you might find some rare forage. Oh, I'm so curious. Yes, there will be even more treats to find. I love treats. When it comes to tricks or treats, I much prefer treats. Why don't you swim across? You can fortify yourself on the way over. What does fortify myself mean, necessarily? We look forward to meeting you again. We're both very happy to have another friend. Well, I am more than pleased to get 2 more friends. Klaus, Angelica, it is fantastic to meet you both. Until the next time we meet. Goodbye. Goodbye, you two. I wish you all very fond returns to all of the things that you aspire to do. Oh, another cutscene straight away. I apparently automatically left and came back. Hey, I sensed something different about you. Is it my teleportation magic? The wizard taught you how to summon warps. Oh my god, it genuinely is my teleportation magic. Which means you're here for only one reason. Well, technically to fortify myself. I never did do that. Take this. It should do the trick for your spell. A bouquet of flowers. A tulip bouquet. Oh, I love tulip. As long as it's not in Tears of the Kingdom, in which case, you know, no. What are you waiting for? Swim across the spring and summon your warp. I very much want to. Please let me go. Oh, you're going to put me over there yourself, aren't you? Oh, look at all those flowers. Fairy roses. Oh, could we have gotten fairy roses from this place if I had known that this existed sooner? Oh, that would have been, oh, so incredible. Oh, that would have made Sophia's quest actually possible. Alright, well, you know, sometimes things don't work out as well as you'd expect. But, you know, let's go swimming. There we go. What do we get? What does fortify... What buff did you give me? A +2 fishing buff for 12 minutes. Well, I definitely won't say no to that. That's fairly neat. But give me all these flowers. If I'm allowed to have these flowers, I do want them. What do we have? Fairy roses, poppies, summer spangles, sunflowers, and they're all iridium quality. Oh, this is nice. That's real nice for us. Man, I wish I had known that those fairy roses existed before, because I would have absolutely come and taken them myself. Oh, but that's another warp point. Oh, that's fantastic. Give me another 2-drop berry. I'll take all of that as well. That is so good. That's so good. Right, now that we're over here, let's go back to the farm. Nice. Now that we have access to Sprite Spring, I don't know what's going to come of that, but I'm absolutely pleased as punch to have that open and accessible to us. Give me all of this stuff. We need to go before Clint closes, because that's what he does. We need to go over and give him our axe, because if I don't have iridium quality tools by the end of this season, I'm going to be most upset with myself. I really, really need to prioritize the tools, because this affront to all efficiency cannot stand any longer. So let's go over there. Sprite Spring. So that's what that place was. I only knew that place existed from old memories about, like, maybe reading on the mod page for Expanded, but either way, I'm having another cutscene, apparently. Okay. How am I going to reach that letter in the back? Oh, this is because we got our friendship up with Penny. Oh, that's very good. Here, let me help you, Mr. Molnar. Aw, Penny, so kind-hearted. She really is a fantastic person. There you go. I could have done it myself, and I can certainly move around on my own. How feeble do you think I am? Aw, George, he was just trying to help. Don't be a grumpus. Din, you were watching us? I was. You did a kind thing there, Penny. I was. You should have asked instead of assuming George wanted help. I mean, yes, that is technically true. But, you know, instead of berating people, we need to do more kindnesses. I mean, like, yes, you could have asked, and you absolutely probably should have, but, you know, just doing a good thing, a neighborly thing, not something to be ashamed of in the slightest. Thank you. I just wish George wasn't so upset. I was only trying to help. No, I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was actually a very kind of thing for you to do to help me out. Oh, that's okay, Mr. Molnar. I understand. All's well that ends well. How has the rest of your day been, Penny? I hope it has been good. It must be difficult to grow old. Oh, well, okay. We're apparently swapping into more existential topics to talk about. I'd rather die young. No, thank you. If Din is ever to die, it's going to be in a blaze of glory fighting an entire horde of monsters with his iridium sword held high. He'll go out in a blaze of glory. But no, growing old is just a different part of life. It's the natural conclusion to all things. You're right, we shouldn't ignore the reality of aging. I guess the sooner we come to terms with our mortality, the more time we can spend really living in the here and now. That's absolutely a good way. Maybe not necessarily the best way, but it's a good way of living life. It was interesting talking to you, Din. I should go. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, Penny. Oh, fading to black. Well, that's good. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Get the key fruit. Get the key fruit. We need to go and get the key fruit. Nothing. Well, we're right here. We have more than enough time to get to Pierre. Clint, upgrade the tool. Upgrade. Yeah, 25,000. Right. So that's 45,000, which we should be able to do. Right. We'll get the axe and then the 2 gold upgrades, and then that will be that. And then if we ever get another spare $50,000 in some, we'll probably be able to put the cranberry money towards tool upgrades and then everything else. It'll come in time. All things will come in time, as will hopefully these key fruit. Pierre, please tell me you still have my key fruit. Oh, okay, 46. For 2 whole days gone, that's fine by me. I will take all of it. But yeah, you absolutely can get your key fruit back if and only if you sell them to Pierre. Slime Hunter to slay 8 red slimes. Well, if we're down there... Oh, if we go down there, it'll be it'll be the upgraded, the Danger in the Deep mines, because we haven't actually gone back there. But I don't really see the need to go back there. I don't think that's important right now. Although maybe. What else do we want to do today? We went to Sprite Spring, which is more... Well, that's the biggest thing that I wanted. And then we also got... We got the farm sorted out, which is good. I actually wanted to lay down a few paths all across the farm, because I realized that strip of 3 untilled bits of grass, well, not like the... Here, put all these away, and then I can go and show it. Put all this away, and the key fruit. I definitely want to turn that key fruit into seeds, because, you know, if we ever come across another thing of key crops, where does the coal go? I can put the coal elsewhere. Oh, I wanted the paths, right. But this little section of 3x3, I mean, I absolutely could take care of it, but I don't really see the need. I would prefer to, like, put maybe, like, a few paths in there or something. Do we have any paths at all? What music is this? It's good music, whatever it is. Okay, so I don't have any paths that I made myself. That's fine. I can take a few of this stuff. Where are the paths? Oh, what do we want to design it with? I think I genuinely want plain old wood paths to go around the entire area of it. So I want to do... Yeah, this doesn't look terrible. I think this is fine. Yeah, it looks good. As like an outline, it looks fantastic. I'll definitely do this. So just to make this look rather nice and neat, I will wrap all of this around. Make a few more. Probably only need like 40, do 35. Okay, so that's that. That's very nice. And then, you know what? I'll keep the wood. I mean, it's not super imperative. And then we'll make some cobblestone paths. And then I can do... Nope, don't do it like that. I want to do... Nope, 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 nope. All of this is the wrong type. Put that away, put that back. I need more of this, and I want... Yeah, can I do it like such? Perfect, I think. Yeah, that'll look not terrible. Because if I can now do a bit of these paths, I think this will look not terrible at all. I think this will look fairly good. If I can have like a little walk area. Here, let me replace this one with one of these, and then I can finish. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible at all. It's like a little natural rock path. I can walk all around like this, and yeah, this doesn't look terrible at all. I like the look of this. I like the look of this a lot. Do I want to have it like that? Maybe if I get rid of... Yeah, that looks better. That looks more natural. I greatly approve of this. That's a good design, I think. And then I can put more... I can put, like, chests or something up along the middle. It'll look good. The farm actually looks good, now that I've actually made an effort to make it look pretty. Either way, it's approaching the end of the night, and I think we got a lot done today. Even though it might not be the most exciting of episodes, we had some cutscenes, we went to Sprite Spring, and that's always definitely something to take pride in. We got a new area, a new warp point. Definitely am happy about that. Put the coal away, the wood, right. We need to get more wood eventually. But once we have that iridium axe, then we can go deforest, and it'll be fantastic. Right. Put all this away. That'll be good. And then I can put the paths. Where do I want to put the paths? For right now, they can just go in here. So I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night turning fruits and stuff into seeds because that is always something important. I need to eventually get more solalberry plants for upcoming seasons, so I need to get more of those seeds. So I'm thinking I'm going to turn the gold level seeds into plants, and then I can sell the rest of these if I need to, and then turn these into jelly. Yeah. No, don't eat them. I definitely want to make more preserves jars. That's another goal for rather soon. I think a lot of fall is going to be dedicated towards getting a bunch of supplies, like all of the resources, like all of the machinery and everything like that. I think that's what we're going to focus on heavily in fall, because I don't think there's much that we need to be doing per se in terms of like exploration, because like once we have a good luck day, we're definitely going to be focusing down on Skull Cavern, because I still haven't forgotten. I have all of those staircases. I'm fairly certain that with all of our supplies, we can make a serious attempt into Skull Cavern and actually go about doing it rather effectively. I think we can, once we have a good luck day, I think we can get to floor 100, which is definitely one of the goals that we have. Either way, that's probably going to be near the end. Oh, don't give me ancient fruit seeds. I need key bean seeds. Oh, wow. One fruit left. Either way, 60 key beans. I'm probably going to plant these at some point because I definitely want to get more and more key fruit from these plants. That is absolutely the goal. Put all this stuff away. Right. So I'm gonna spend the rest of this day making solalberry seeds, and then I'll meet up with you guys once again once the day is done. And once more, our day is complete with a total of 281 extra shrub seeds. So we have a total of nearly 300 now. So that is very good for us. Let us end the day this lovely Wednesday, the first episode of year 2 of fall. What a fantastic start to the season. We got all of our key fruit back, mostly. We got the Sprite Spring access. We got all of that stuff. We got some cutscenes. We have this farm sorted out. We got our sprinkler extenders, our pressure nozzles. Everything went rather fantastic, if I do say so myself. So whether you guys watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode. Later.